And Jim, before you close us down, why don't we
Yes.
move on with the Survivor Series, a big match for the Women's Championship, the champion Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella.
Woo! Boy. I'll tell you what, and here's another thing. They go from 10 women in 2 cages with weapons and garbage cans and everyone diving about. Then they go down to 2 guys, but one of them's the biggest star in the history of the recent world. And they have 2 girls out there and other people interfere. And now we just got 2 girls. And one of them is Nikki Bella. Ooh. Awkward is because remember I've said don't remember I've ever seen a Bella match, so I watched as much of this as I could stomach, and now I've seen a Nikki Bella match. She's got plenty of heel attitude. She's dripping with that. Her work is abysmal. Was this a John Laurinaitis Gold Club hire originally, or what?
I believe she did actually go through developmental with her sister and FCW, and she was obviously on the main roster for a long time, but also during that transition period from divas to women's wrestlers.
Well, again, she's got the attitude of a veteran heel with the way that she was carrying herself, and everything she does look fucking half-ass as shit. And Stephanie was trying. I think Stephanie needs to quit the short headbutts. Just the same thing I told Jacob Fatu, even though, yes, I believe his head is harder than hers, but she's just headbutting people 3 or 4 times and then they're going to something else and she's not acknowledging. Nobody's acknowledging it. Just a little thing. I thought in this match, Stephanie made a comeback. It wasn't. Did people care about this unless they did the thing where they put the head scissors on and the old bump it to the face? What are they calling it now? The devil's kiss?
I
Been
think
around since the fucking 40s.
I think everyone was waiting for the ass spot. Yeah,
And that's the ass, but well, really, it's more of a
double ass spot.
You can just look at the asses.
It's 2 asses.
It doesn't affect the asses. Neither ass is taking any punishment. Normally, the old atomic drop, if you call it ass bump, that's because you take a bump on your ass. But now neither ass is being punished. It's just that you get a clear view of.
Precisely.
Okay. I wrote, this won't end. It hasn't been long, but it seems like it. They did some more face bumpy stuff, and then Stephanie went to the top and did a flipping moonsault and 1, 2, 3, and Bella was kind enough to squirm a little bit more into place and look like she was a fucking tighter than the skin on a hot dog waiting to see where that girl was going to land.
That can't be easy to lay there knowing that's coming.
I wouldn't be. Again, there's no reason to add the twisting pike maneuver like they're at the U.S. Open Diving Championships, but that's where we are these days. And the finish just kind of came out of nowhere, and then it was over. The end. Have I missed anything?
No, I think you covered that match, and there's nothing more I could add to that match. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And then just to show that we're all full of shit, they announced the new Survivor Series record crowd of 46,016 people. What? They're just coming to see the stars make their big entrance and do their big move, and then okay, next. Is that what we've come to here?
It's a whole different world. You know, I watched the other day the first little bits. My son wanted to see it because I got him some wrestling figures recently of Survivor Series 87, the first one, Rosemont Horizon, Thanksgiving Day. These people after whatever they ate, were so fired up and so loud for everything that Jesse Ventura and Gorilla Monsoon got one of the loudest pops of the night coming out. It was incredible. They were hot for everything. That ain't the case anymore. It's, you're hot for moments. You're waiting for moments. In WWE, the moments will be theatrical. And it'll happen typically at the end of a match, sometimes in the match, sometimes the middle of the match. You're waiting for that. With AEW, it's more just about moves, just moves, just nonstop moves. With WWE, it's still got this theatrical bent. And when things hit, they hit well. And when things don't, they don't.
So basically, it's kind of like your bowels. It just depends on which way they move.